Yes, guys, let's first share it on Twitter so everybody can easily tune into the live stream. Welcome, everybody. Guys, if you can hear me, if you can see my screen, then let me know right here in the chat. So that would be awesome. For anybody who's tuning in right now, just let me know if you can see everything clearly, if you can hear me clearly, if you can see Bitcoin breaking out right now clearly. Let me know in the chat, please. So guys, okay, hello, greetings from South Korea. Awesome. Guys, before we are jumping into the content, just let me know from where are you tuning in the world. Like, guys, today last days actually, I've been very busy moving. I've been moving to another place, and that was also the reason why I haven't been uploading a couple of days. So that's as well the reason why I'm going live right now, to check a couple of charts with you guys and to be here with you when Bitcoin is breaking out and might even going to see new all-time highs, right? Which is going to be awesome, guys. Before we are jumping in, scroll below this video, hit the thumbs up button, super appreciated. Let's get as much people in this live stream. So it's going to be a powerful live stream, and yeah, going to be awesome for everyone. Yeah, let's make a party out of it, right? So guys, first let me know, what have I missed? Because I haven't seen the Bitcoin chart too much today. I've been moving all day. What did I miss? Something happened. I see a small fake out right there. Which was quite interesting, one huge wick, right, in a 1 hour candle. So we have some Dutchies in the building. I can see Arnhem, we have here Austria, we also have here United Kingdom. Hello from Malaysia. Twente is in the building. Wow, that is awesome to see. Welcome, Thijs, welcome. Good to have a couple of Tuckers in the chat. Philippines, Singapore, Quebec. Oh, nice. US, Bitcoin all the way up. Yeah, guys, it looks like that, right? So yeah, we have this so far. When I'm looking at the chart, we have this descending channel, right? And yeah, right now Bitcoin is trying to break above this descending channel. We are not out of the woods yet, okay, guys? So when we have a look at the volume, we still have declining volume. So when we are breaking out right here, we are seeing some increase in the amount of volume, which is good. But we are definitely not out of the woods yet. So first of all, I think we should break above the high right here, which is also aligning with previous support, which could flip into resistance. So let me draw that right here. So we have a zone right here, which has been like previous support. Bitcoin has been riding this zone, and this zone has been rejected right now. Right now we are still trading below this zone. So I think we are not out of the woods yet, guys. That is something important to realize. We first have to break above this level. This horizontal zone should flip to support. That would be awesome. If that's the case, guys, if Bitcoin could do that, just do like bets. I think we are going to see new all-time highs very soon, which is actually quite crazy, because the corrections we have seen in Bitcoin so far this bull market have been spectacular to the downside. If you compare it with previous bull markets, right, we have seen quite low corrections, like 30% corrections, which is the minimum requirement we have in a bull market. But yeah, we haven't seen these huge like 35, 40, 50% corrections like we have seen in the past. So that is actually quite crazy. Guys, what do you think? Some things in the charts, which is what is going on? Amsterdam in the building, symmetrical triangle. Yes, I saw the symmetrical triangle. Yes, we can have a look at that as well. It's easier with having a look at the targets, right? So we have a declining resistance right here. Approximately like there, a little bit below the resistance of the channel, because we have another touch right there. We could even make it actually like this. It is as well possible, depending a little bit how you look at it, but this could be the breakout as well. So it could be a little bit lower, this descending resistance. And we have a uptrending support, which is a little bit ugly right here, because we traded below this level. But yeah, eventually it looks like a triangle, right? It's not the cleanest triangle, but it is a triangle. Although normally I do think these channels can also be very interesting, right? Because if we have a look at this descending channel, we can see that the top is being respected, the bottom is being respected, but the middle of the channel is also being respected, which is showing as well significance from the channel. Let's check, guys, to make sure if, let's check if here is a important Fibonacci level as well. So let's do the Fib retracement from the top till the bottom. Yeah, sure. This is already something I expected. So right here we have the 78.60%, which is a very important level in the Fibonacci retracement levels. So yeah, I think as long as we are below the 78.60%, this move, the price action we are seeing right now, could still be a could still result in a retracement from the drop. So eventually it is still possible, even though we are seeing some bullish price action right now, that Bitcoin is making its turn. That's why, guys, I think it is super, super important that Bitcoin breaks above this level, above the 78.60%, which aligns with this horizontal resistance box. This level should flip support. That would be awesome, would be very bullish. And if that's the case, I think soon, very soon, we are going to see new all-time highs. And yeah, we can see some crazy action in the Bitcoin price if that happens, because as you know, if we surpass previous all-time highs, that most of the time comes with a nice spike in the price of Bitcoin, like a nice accelerated rally. So guys, what is going on in the chat? We got Abu Dhabi. Your technical analysis is spot on. Thank you, Mike Caddy. Thank you. Fake out, guys. Well, it's still possible. It's still possible. We're going to have a good look at it, guys. I'm also going to show you the signs that I'm watching on a daily time frame, weekly time frame. We are going to have a look at that all. If you want me to look at certain charts, altcoins, and so on, just let me know. We can have a look at them later in the chat. 67,000 soon. Well, that's possible, guys. That's possible, guys. Let's first have a look how many likes we got right now in the stream. Right now we have 70 people watching the stream and we got 22 likes. Guys, it would be awesome if we could push the 22 likes to approximately 50 likes. So we got more than the half of the people watching, they have liked the live stream. And the more likes this live stream will get, the more people will tune in, which is awesome, of course. It would be nice to have as much people joining the live stream. Please have a look at Ethereum. Okay, we can do the voice of reason. Thank you very much. Please have a look at Ethereum. Yeah, guys, first of all, before we are jumping into Ethereum, I want to show you a nice signal that I'm actually watching on the daily time frame. And yeah, I also brought up the hash ribbons right here, which we are not going to have a look at today because there's not yet something interesting going on. However, right here in the RSI, we are seeing something interesting. We have a declining resistance. We can see it right there, right here, which we also broke out to the upside. And yeah, that is actually quite interesting because patterns in the RSI are working as well. So right here we broke out to the upside, and this is showing us that the momentum is also going to the bullish side, which is confirming a breakout right here. We don't see like really excessive amounts of volume yet. Still can come, but it's a weekend, and in the weekend we are seeing low amounts of volume. So yeah, that's just something to take in mind. But this is looking good that we are seeing a breakout in the price so far, and we are seeing a break in the RSI, in the momentum indicator. That is a important thing because both of those signals, they strengthen each other. So right here we just have the level that we're watching above us is the horizontal resistance zone and the 78.60%, which is approximately aligning. So let's say roughly 60,100 is going to be a very determining level for Bitcoin. We have to break above it. This level has to flip support, and if that happens, guys, I will be turning very bullish. But let's go to the daily time frame because I want to show you something which also has to do with the RSI, and this can be actually quite confusing in a bull market. So yeah, I just want to have a talk about this, what is going on. So right here, if you have a look at the price on the daily time frame, then the price is just setting higher highs, right? And while the RSI is actually setting lower highs. And normally this is a bearish divergence. The thing is with bearish divergences, in a bull market, you always are going to see bearish divergences because the price is moving to the upside. And the RSI at one moment needs to retrace. The RSI needs to create more space for bullish momentum. So the price moves to the upside while the RSI is moving to the downside. And we are seeing that more often. So right here we have as well, price is moving sideways slightly to the upside, but the RSI is going to the downside and preparing for this next rally that we are seeing. You can see it very clearly right here. Price moving sideways, RSI is going downwards, preparing or like making space for this bullish momentum, which eventually results in this huge rally in the Bitcoin price, right? So these bearish divergences on the daily time frame, I think those are warning signals, but yeah, they are not really concerning yet, unless we are really breaking a key support level, then they can be concerning. And yeah, that is something I wanted to point out. Also, one thing I wanted to point out, guys, is we have this declining resistance on the RSI on the daily time frame, which also means that if we break this declining resistance, that the momentum on the daily time frame is definitely going to accelerate to the upside, which can trigger a huge rally in the Bitcoin price. So guys, that is also something to take in mind. So even though a bearish divergence on the RSI can be actually a bullish sign if we break above the resistance, which in a case also invalidates the bearish divergence, right, if we break above previous highs. So guys, what's going on in the chat right now? Good morning, liked. Okay, thank you, Jens. That's awesome. The volume is still coming. Too much bullishness for a fake out. Yeah, I think so too. Right now, it looks like a valid breakout. It is Saturday, so yeah, the volume is always lower in the weekend. So that is something to think about. Would be awesome if you could have a look at Ravencoin on the technicals. Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, maybe we should do that. Okay, we got first the question of Ethereum. So let's go to Ethereum first. Let's see if Ethereum is following Bitcoin. And guys, wait, before we are jumping into the Ethereum chart, make sure that all of you are following me over on Twitter. I'm posting a lot of TA there as well, and I'm announcing there when I'm going live. So then you know, whenever I go live and whenever I have some TA to share, I will do that right here on Twitter. And also sometimes, guys, I make a video, and after the video I'm seeing some signals which I'm not going to create a new video for on YouTube, but I will share that right here on my on my Twitter. So make sure to follow me on Twitter, and make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel down below, and hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I go live or whenever I upload a new video. So guys, Ethereum has been a sleeper lately, right? It's just moving sideways between resistance and support to resistance. And I think in the background, right here in Ethereum, a lot of bullish momentum is boiling up. So I think there is a likelihood that we are going to see a nice rally, a nice explosion in Ethereum once we break previous all-time highs. So I'm really preparing for that. I'm really preparing for that scenario. And yeah, right here we bounced off from the support. We have the resistance at the previous all-time high. Something interesting that I'm seeing right now is a declining resistance right here on the RSI, which we are going to test in the next days. Right, might even do it today. Let's have a look at the short-term time frame as well. But if we were to break above this declining resistance on the RSI, then I think that could definitely spike a rally, because that will cause bullish momentum right here on the daily time frame. And if that comes along with a break above previous all-time high, I think that would be very, very bullish for Ethereum in the US dollar comparative, and might as well for Ethereum in the Bitcoin comparative. So guys, let's have a look at which level Ethereum right now is testing. So we have, Ethereum is also testing the 78.60%, right? Actually similar as to Bitcoin. So yeah, we are at a very important crossroad right now. You know, if both of them want to continue this uptrend with a nice acceleration and go above previous all-time highs, and want to get this firework coming back, then we just need we need to break above these levels that we are testing right now, which looks like it is a possibility which is going to happen. Let's have a look at Ravencoin, guys. So let's start with let's have a look at Ravencoin in the US dollar comparative. So we have seen a massive pump on the daily time frame. From the bottom till the top, we have seen a pump of, wow, that is a huge pump, $2,500. Somebody said the altcoin season is here because it sure looks like right here. So Yeah, guys, with these altcoins, I think the bull market is for altcoins, right? So if we are in a bull market, which we are, there's a lot of money to be made in altcoins. But I personally don't want to jump in any altcoin after a 2,500 pump. So if I would be bullish on Ravencoin, which I haven't been that much in the past, I haven't done much research about this, and I haven't done that much technical analysis about this. As most of you guys know, I'm mostly doing the top altcoins, right? Not too much the more lower market cap altcoins. But if you were interested, or if you're interested in any other altcoin, you want to accumulate at these levels. You might want to jump in after we really breach to a significant level, which this was a significant level. Let me draw a line right there, horizontal line. This was a very significant level. So the moment we broke above that, you could like buy the retest or something. I think that is a nice moment to jump into an altcoin if you look at different charts, right? For me, it's not interesting to buy Ravencoin right there at the top, while we also not really have a bearish divergence right on the daily time frame. But it's a little bit choppy. You can't know for sure that this chart is really looking bullish and is going to continue its uptrend. We also could be seeing a correction right here. So I think that in the bull market, guys, there's a lot of money to be made with trading altcoins. You should definitely take advantage of that to get more Bitcoin, but you should only take advantage of that when the market conditions are in your favor. Like we did right here with trading a lot of Chainlink, trading Cardano, right? When we saw that breakout of trading XRP, when we had this 85% capitulation, when market conditions are in our favor, that is the moment I think you should be taking advantage of that and not jumping in something after such a high pump. Then, guys, I want to show you something on the RSI. We have a clear uptrend right here. So this is something you could be watching if you are already in a position and you think Ravencoin is going to continue in this uptrend. You could set, for example, a stop loss right here below the previous low made, right? Or you can also set your stop loss or make your stop loss as the following. Once the momentum breaks the uptrending support, then most likely you know that the momentum definitely on the daily time frame is going to shift to the bearish side, right? So that could be also a stop loss. So you don't have to necessarily have a stop loss as a number like 16 cents, for example, but it could also be like a signal, right? So when the RSI is breaking to the downside, then that is the moment that you are going to look for a exit point for your trade. Does that make sense, guys? So let's go first back to the Bitcoin chart. Let's have a look. Bitcoin already continuing its uptrend, or are we seeing some resistance coming in at the 78.60%? Yeah, guys. So far we still have some resistance. As you can see, volume is increasing, so things are looking interesting. But we definitely not yet have a really confirmed bullishness and confirmed that we are going to surpass previous all-time high. I think this is actually a very significant level. I'm going to show you guys a lot of examples. Actually, let's do that in this live stream. But let's first check how many people are watching this live stream and how many people of that who are right now watching the live stream have liked the live stream. So right now we have 171 people watching the live stream. It would be awesome, guys, if every single one of you can scroll below this video, hit the thumbs up button. More and more people will join the live stream, which is awesome. We will get more input and there will be more energy here as well. That's why we're in it, right? So guys, make sure to all hit the like. Also, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Very, very important as well, so you get notified every time I'm uploading any video, or when I'm going live, or when something is happening, right? Because we have a awesome community right here on YouTube, and we have awesome content showing you the best opportunities right here in the crypto markets, and also showing you the moments when you actually have to take cautious or have to be cautious. So let's first go back to the chat. What is going on? Greetings from Holland. Awesome to have some Dutchies right here. I'm myself am from Holland, but I'm not in Holland right now. I'm living in Indonesia. I just moved today, guys, which is really exciting. I just moved into a new place, which is really awesome, really awesome. I will make some videos in the near future in the new place, and we'll show you guys around. We have a new background as well in the coming daily updates. We have some fishes right now, a nice aquarium, which is really awesome. More ADA next week after the stimulus checks have cleared. Okay. I will keep that in mind, Mike. Thank you for bringing it up. Slow pump is reliable. Fast pumps are fake. Yeah, if it's going fast down after a fast pump, then yeah, that is something to worry about. But yeah, exactly. I think right now as well, with breaking above the resistance in the RSI, that is just a extra confirmation of a breakout, right? So this is just, yeah, that is just something, that's just a extra confirmation. But like I said, guys, there's a very important level above us, a resistance level where we got rejected from the previous time we tested it. And yeah, it acted as former support, but it also is the 78.60%, guys. And in these formations that we are seeing with Bitcoin, after we have seen a drop, yeah, we are going to have a look at that. It is actually quite dangerous. The 78.60% sometimes is even more significant than the 61.80%. You wouldn't say that really quickly, but yeah, in these formations, after we see a drop in the price of Bitcoin, the 78.60% often shows a very much significant. So let's have a look at a couple of examples. So right here, for example, this was a topping pattern in 2019. If we measure from the top till the bottom right here, then you can see price got rejected 78.60%, which is very remarkable, right? Let's just have a look at from the top to the bottom right here. Okay, so from the top till the bottom right here, swing high, swing low, got rejected 78%. So the 61.80% is normally the retracement, right? So most of the time we are retracing back to the 61.80%. However, if we look at these stopping formations right here, we have, for example, we have already two examples. We can go to another chart because Bybit doesn't have that much history in Bitcoin. Let's go to the Bitstamp chart. Let's go back right here in 2017. Also, swing high, swing low. Okay, we broke above 61.80%. We didn't really got to the 78.60%, but yeah, you get what I mean. We broke above the 61.80%. Let's have a look at some topping patterns we have seen right here. So right here we had a topping pattern in 2017. As you can see, I already drew these Fibonacci levels because I was already analyzing these. And we also right here, look, we got rejected at the 78.60%. Right here, another formation we saw the bounce coming up to the 61.80%. So of course, guys, most important level is the 61.80%, but don't underestimate the 78.60% also right now, right? Because we already are seeing, quite some resistance from this level. So, yeah, don't think, we are quite out of the woods. Bitcoin is going to new all-time highs. No, I would first want to see Bitcoin break above the 78.60%, decisively flip that level into support. If that is going to happen, guys, I'm going to say that the chances we are going to surpass previous all-time high going to be very, very high. Then Bitcoin is just looking very, very bullish. Yeah, Bitcoin is, of course, looking bullish, but this is just something to watch. Hey, Turkey, respect from Greece. Wow, nice. I just finished Greek food. I love Greek food, guys. I just ate a souvlaki, which is really awesome. Hello from Turkey. Hello. Can we have the info surf report, please? Well, surfing actually going quite good. In Bali is always good wave, so should be good. To the moon, guys. Yes, let's go to the moon. 62,000. Yeah, that's definitely possible, Barry. Would be awesome to see that level in the shorter term time frame. Yeah, hey Jeroen, greetings from the cold Holland. Hello there, greetings from hot Indonesia. Too many institutions in the frame right now. Buy when others are fearful. Yeah, guys, so that is something like we have been talking about that right here on the channel. There are some signs as well which are a little bit concerning, or at least showing that Bitcoin right now is overheated, right? So that there are some yeah, that Bitcoin is in a short-term time frame a little bit overheated, but there are a lot of analysts who are saying that, yeah, right now things are actually different, and we might seeing something which is going to be even crazier than all the bull markets we have seen before. Then you have analysts who are saying that, yeah, most of the time when people are saying this time is different, then it's actually not different. So there's a lot of confusion, right? But there are some charts right now which are slightly overheated, and that is, first of all, we have the pure multiple. And I have been talking about this chart in the past as well, guys. We have a declining resistance right here on the pure multiple, and you cannot see it right now because because I cannot draw on this chart. Let me check. Did I share that over on my Twitter? Probably I did. Let's have a look. Yes, okay, so right here I shared it over on my Twitter, guys. So wait, for everybody who's not following me on Twitter, make sure to follow me on Twitter. I put the link here, right here in the chat. But the pure multiple has like a declining resistance, and we are getting closer and closer to that level, which could be a potential rejection point for Bitcoin. However, guys, don't get scared when you look at this chart, because when we entered the red zone right here in 2017, the price of Bitcoin doubled before we actually peaked out. So don't get freaked out when you see this chart, but the pure multiple is getting closer to a resistance. And make sure to subscribe to this channel, because I will upload a video. I will warn you guys right here on time whenever the pure multiple is going to hit that resistance. Then, guys, next to the pure multiple, we have another indicator which is normally indicating the top, which is it's called the P-cycle top indicator. So this is the time like when these two moving averages basically they cross, it's indicating the top. And when we have a look at 2013, 2014, then we can see right here, the moment they cross, that was approximately signing the exact top. Right here as well. When we go back, we go to 2017, we can see it as well, these lines crossing, and eventually that signed the top. Then we go right here, right now in 2021, these lines are getting close, and they say approximately like 3 weeks away of a cross, depending a little bit on the price of Bitcoin, what the price is going to do. But yeah, this is something concerning as well, because that might, at least is showing us that we might be getting closer to a top, or that Bitcoin is slightly overheated at the moment. If we then go, guys, and this is something I think is quite interesting, and somebody pointed it out to me at the Profitable Trader Bootcamp, a program I'm working with now, which was actually quite interesting, that on the weekly time frame we are seeing a bearish divergence, right? The price is setting higher highs, and on the error side we have we're setting lower highs. Lower highs. So that is something to watch, because if we have a look, and the Bybit chart doesn't have that much Bitcoin history, but wait, let's go to the BLX chart. That is actually a good chart for that. Then you can see that every time in 2017, when we had a bearish divergence on the weekly, it caused quite a steep correction. So right here we had another one, bearish divergence, quite a steep correction. So the first one right here, we had a correction of, what is it? Yeah, approximately 30%. Okay, so that we haven't seen right now. So, and here we had a correction of approximately 38%. Right, so not the worst corrections if we have a look at Bitcoin. But right now, after we have seen that bearish divergence, or the coming bearish divergence, we have not yet seen that correction, right? So that is something something alarming, I would say. Also, when you draw a uptrend right here, you could be thinking that we potentially broke a certain uptrend momentum on the weekly time frame, and we might be going to see the next couple of weeks, might be seeing some bearish momentum. It is possible. I just think that this is something you have to consider, have to take in mind. Don't be blindfolded by only one direction, because if you are a trader just thinking Bitcoin will go into one direction, then most of the time you can make a lot of mistakes. Just stand open for the fact that price might do something else than what you want, what you expect. Try to be as least biased as possible. That is exactly what we are trying to do right here on the channel. Of course, I want Bitcoin to go to 100,000 and millions of US dollars, but I want to be realistic as well. I just want to be a realistic right here on the channel and give you an unbiased analysis what I think. So even though I want Bitcoin go to 60, 70,000 US dollar in the shorter term time frame. I also want to talk about the other signs that we are seeing, and that we might have some potential price action to the downside as well. So let's go back to the Bybit chart where we have so far the nicest drawings on, I think. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. What's going on in the chat, guys? Aliens were attacking me in my bed. Wow. You have a crazy life. But yeah, right now, as you can see, Bitcoin still hasn't broken above the 78.60%. So guys, what are the levels that you are watching in the chart? Let me know. Let me know in the chat section right here. What's going on? Which things are you watching right now? Which levels are you watching? Do you think Bitcoin is going to break out to the upside? Or do you think that we are getting rejected right here at the 78.60%? First 2,500 by Valentine's, then to 27,000. I want everyone to profit. Get ready for a correction. Bearish pressure too much at the moment. It is possible. Do you want to have a look at Ethereum in the Bitcoin comparative? Thank you. Yes. Okay, I will have a look at that, but I want to have a quick time with you guys in the chat, because we have been looking at some charts, so I want to have a look what's going on in the chat. Yeah, this is funny. Like, I'm sounding Dutch. That is true. A lot of people, like right here, also in Bali, you know, when they hear talking me English, they already know, like, yeah, that is a Dutch guy. I have a very Dutch accent. I'm from the eastern part of Holland, which is even worse, guys. If you're from Amsterdam and you talk English, most of the time it is still quite okay English. But if you're from the eastern part of Holland, you already have a little bit of a Dutch accent. If you then talk English, it is really recognizable. So even though sometimes I'm meeting Dutch people and I'm talking English, they can hear from my English already that I'm from the eastern part of Holland, which is quite funny. Hi from the USA. Hello. Classic weekend wick fish. Yeah, there is always low volume on the weekend, guys. That is something to take in mind. So, yeah. Weekend trading is definitely more risky than trading on weekdays. Definitely. Because the volume is always the confidence behind the price action, right? So yeah, when the price is moving in a certain direction, but there's no volume, then yeah, it can move any direction, but there is no confidence behind the price. So yeah, then eventually it always can result in a fake out, in bearish price action. You can never mistake a Dutch accent. No, that's actually true. That is true. Good English, keep going. Thank you. I'm not hearing that often, so I really take your compliment. That is really awesome to hear. From where from the east are you? Well, it's called Twente. Greetings from Amsterdam. Haha. Better than my Dutch. Okay, that's funny. Hello from France. Bonjour. BTC must have a good correction soon. Yeah, it would actually be awesome, right? Another opportunity to accumulate some more Bitcoin. That wouldn't be bad. It would be good if when Bitcoin does make a correction, we are seeing the altcoins pump. That would be something good. So, okay, guys, right now Bitcoin testing the 61.80%. We are seeing, some support coming in right now. But yeah, as you can see, guys, like we have seen this breakout, but like I said, Bitcoin is not out of the woods yet. Like, don't assume that we're just going to surpass previous all-time high. Just first wait till we get some more confirmation and really break some levels where we can say, like, okay, right now we really see a lot of confidence in Bitcoin, and we are going to continue this uptrend. Just joined you. What is your review of BTC? Did it break out to the upside? Yeah, what I said, Walter, was like Bitcoin tried to break out to the upside, but I said the most important level above us is the 78.60% and the horizontal resistance box right here. And as long as we are not breaking above that level, I don't consider this a breakout at all. Then it just is a fake out, right? So yeah, I'm really checking this level as one of the most important levels right now. And we not only have to break above this level, but this level has as well flipped to support. And if that happens, then I will turn very bullish. And I think we can surpass previous all-time highs and see some nice fireworks in the price of Bitcoin. I definitely think that, guys. I definitely think that. I think it's going to go down again. If BTC corrects, what happened to alts? Okay, we are going to have a talk and look about that. March normally is a nice month for alts. But guys, first of all, I promised to have a look at Ethereum Bitcoin chart. So let's do that first. Then we will have a look at the Bitcoin dominance chart. But guys, make sure that everybody who's watching right now is going to leave a like down below. And we have 430 people watching right now, which is awesome, guys. Wow, this is a very huge amount. I'm very happy with that. So awesome to be with you together in this live stream. Make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe to the channel down below. Hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I go live. And we are analyzing right here the charts. So, okay, guys, we go Ethereum Bitcoin chart. That is the first chart we should have a look at. It's not looking bad. It's looking good, actually, to be honest. So let's go to the daily time frame. Like, the main thing what I said about this chart is that right now we are not seeing any firework, right? The price is just moving sideways. Actually, we longed on the channel. We longed right here. So the moment we broke the resistance, we actually longed, and I'm still holding to that position, even though I didn't cash out at the top right there, because we got rejected at 0.035 approximately. So I'm still holding onto my ETH position, because I think Ethereum and the Bitcoin comparatives is undervalued, and we are not seeing that firework right now. But I think right now we are in some form of a accumulation zone where just Ethereum will be trading in, and in the background a lot of momentum is boiling up to the upside. We can see it as well a little bit if we have a look at the RSI. Right, momentum is going to the upside, which is looking good. And I think sooner or later, maybe in the next weeks, I think there is a high probability that this is going to take off. And that also has to do with the fact, guys, that Ethereum can break previous all-time highs, right? So if Ethereum breaks above previous all-time highs, we could be seeing that could spark a rally as well. Then, guys, let's go to the Bitcoin dominance chart. That is a chart I've been talking about quite often as well. And interestingly, guys, the green boxes, what you see here on the chart, that is the month of March. And often like starting from the middle of March, like right here. But as you can see in these green boxes, the Bitcoin dominance is going to the downside, which means that there is a altcoin season, that liquidity from Bitcoin is being spread over the crypto markets, so that liquidity is going to altcoins from Bitcoin. So March, as you can see, the previous times we have been looking at the Bitcoin dominance, March is a good month for altcoins in general. So I think, why should it be different this time? I think trading in certain periods can be quite good, because often we are seeing a little bit replicating, right? Which we are seeing right here. March, Bitcoin dominance is going down, which means altcoin season, another March right here in 2018, 2019, right here in 2020, and we might be seeing it in 2021 as well. We already seeing the Bitcoin dominance decreasing. So guys, why not? I think the things are lining up for the altcoins. Let's say it like that. I think things are lining up for the altcoins. But don't forget to take profits as well, guys, which is very important, because if you just rode Ravencoin like the chart we have been seeing, and you have been making like 2000% on your trade, then I would definitely take quite some chips off the table, to be honest. And I was talking about that here with a friend of mine, like in 2016, 2017, you know, when Bitcoin was hitting $20,000. The majority of the people were bullish, and nobody thought that was the top. At least the majority didn't thought it was the top. Most people bought actually at this top. And I personally did not sold a big of my chunk in Bitcoin right here at the top, because in this specific moment, I also expected, I was not so long back then in the crypto market yet. Right now, I'm quite long in the crypto markets, like since 2016 approximately. So already quite some years. But right here, I did make the mistake of not taking any profits. At least not taking quite some profits off the table. I just thought like, okay, we are going to continue and seeing an increase. And guys, sooner or later the party is going to end. The music is going to stop, at least temporary, right? And then you want to be the one that at least have been taking some profits. So think about the exit strategy. And of course, the other argument is you don't want to take profits too early. That can actually be even worse. If you take profits too early and you could then later on see like how much you could have made if you've been hold on to. Of course, that is also another argument to be made. But yeah, don't be the guy who's never taking any profits at all, and don't treat yourself. You know, you have to take care of yourself. Make sure you can do the things in life you like, and yeah, sometimes take some profit off the table. Not financial advice, but that's at least what I'm doing, and that's what I've learned from 2017 right here. Definitely, guys. What's going on in the chat? Respect to and hit. Het gaat dumpen. Oké, possible. Hit the like. This dude is on point. Thank you, thank you. How zit us this? Thank you, thank you. The market is manipulated, so be careful. Well, the market is always slightly manipulated, but it can only be manipulated in a certain frame. So, yeah, I think everything... and therefore, I think like you won't have that much problems with it. 10%, I don't see it. I don't know what you talk about. Just explain Bitcoin. He is crazy right now. Okay. Thank you very much, Jeroen. You're welcome, Rene. Thank you so much for joining right here in the live stream. If it breaks 58,500, then flip bearish. Okay, let's have a look at the shorter term time frame. Fake out, no retest. Yeah, we can have a look at that. The whales are no joke. I call it paying myself. Yeah, of course, man. You should. That's my philosophy. Sometimes you just should take profits and buy something nice for yourself, something you need, something which helps you grow as well. Which for me, for example, could be a laptop or something. But okay, let's go to the shorter term time frame. What's happening with the Bitcoin breakout? So, okay, it's quite choppy right now. And this wick is actually crazy, guys. What happened here? So we have a 1 hour wick which had a 1 hour wick of approximately 4%. Well, that's actually quite volatile, right? Yeah, so right now, if we have a look at this as a symmetrical triangle, which is possible. Wait, let's go back to the Bybit chart. Might be a little bit more clearer with the drawings. Yeah, so guys, let's say if this is a symmetrical triangle right here, and we broke out to the downside, then right now we are still trading above former resistance, which in this case would be a bullish sign. I think, guys, it is very important to have a look at the momentum indicator, which right now is not looking that bullish, because yeah, it looked like we were to break out above the resistance on the momentum indicator, but eventually right before the hourly close we saw this drop in the price and we got so far rejected. So this is something quite tricky, and yeah, that makes it not that bullish breakout anymore, because then we lose the confirmation that the RSI is as well breaking out to the upside. We are still trading within the triangle formation of the RSI. So yeah, guys, this can be a great indicator. Whether the RSI is breaking out to the upside or to the downside can be a great indicator of where the momentum is going. So when we are losing the support right here, then yeah, the momentum is going to the downside, and most likely, if that is happening right now, we will be breaking below the support, uptrending support, and can see a further drop in the price of Bitcoin. Same counts for the other way around. If we break above the resistance right here, then yeah, most likely we will break as well above the resistance right here, if it's aligning, and yeah, those signals can strengthen each other. But right now, we haven't seen a decisive breakout. It looked like that, like in the previous hourly candle, but we didn't close that hourly candle above the resistance right here. So we haven't seen a breakout yet. Guys, what's going on in the chat? Greetings from Almere. Wow, there's a lot of Dutch people right here. Weekend manipulation, be careful. Well, the thing is, in the weekends, there are just like less volume. So the less volume there is, the more risk there actually is for volatile moves, right? If a will is dumping when there is really low volume, then the price can be shaking, quite volatile. Well, where there is a lot of volume, then you probably see it less. So there are more risks of these wicks when there is low volume, and the markets are easier to manipulate, whether you think that is the case or not. What is the 20-week moving average? Well, let's have a look at that. Let's go to the 20 weekly moving average, because this is normally the level where the Bitcoin price in the most extreme way is going to retrace to in a bull market. So right here we have the, this is not the 20-week moving average, this is the 50 moving average. So let's change that to 20. Okay guys, so right now the 20-week moving average is at approximately, yeah, let's say give or take 35,000 US dollar. So yeah, if we would see a severe Bitcoin correction right here, then yeah, I would definitely target the bottom of a correction. The lowest point we should go is right here, 35, approximately roughly 35,000 US dollar. But also do take in mind that this is a dynamic number. So every week we are going to see a weekly close. This level will will increase. So if Bitcoin would see a correction, then that level will be higher in the future. So 35,000 would be if Bitcoin at this moment in this weekend would come down all the way, which is like very unlikely scenario, of course. But yeah, do take in mind that this is a dynamic number and will go up in the in times after new weekly closes, right? Is ADA the next big coin? Well, guys, a lot of people asking me about ADA, and of course, we have seen this massive pump. We have been talking about it right here in the live stream, guys. In the previous live stream, I actually have been doing this chart, and I'm saying to you guys that right here, we are seeing a falling wedge pattern. End of the falling wedge, bullish divergence, right? Prices setting lower lows and RSI higher lows. Super bullish. The moment we break out to the upside right here would be a good moment to trade ADA in the Bitcoin comparative. We have seen a nice run, and if you would have taken this trade, yeah, you could have a profit of approximately 40%, and you would be up right now 17%. What is going to happen with ADA right now? Well, that is difficult to say. We are testing a very important level right now. Let me draw a horizontal line right here. So as you can see, the level that we are testing right now is a formal resistance level. If ADA, Cardano, in the Bitcoin comparative wants to remain bullish, then we need to hold this level. If we were to break below this level decisively, then we could be going to, yeah, much lower levels. I think right here we could be going to, I think this would be a logical level if we were to break below. So that would be the level of approximately 2,000 satoshis. So yeah guys, what's going on? How many people are tuning in right now in the live stream? We have 600 people tuning in, which is amazing, guys. We have 155 likes. It would be awesome if the 600 people right now in the live stream could all leave a like down below. And make sure everybody to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get notified every time we are uploading a new video. But guys, let's check if we can get 250 likes on this live stream. Would be awesome. More and more people will tuning in the live stream, and yeah, we will get more energy and everybody will be focused on our crypto charts, which is awesome, guys. So let's go back to Bitcoin. What is happening right there? Are we seeing this convinced breakout, or yeah, a little bit more weakness in the price right now? So it hasn't been the convinced breakout, right? And also on Saturday we are normally not seeing often a breakout. I think Sunday night I'm seeing Bitcoin quite often breaking out, which is quite interesting. But Sunday night is quite often we are seeing Bitcoin breaking out. What's going on in the chat? I still need Bitcoin to get to 62,000 to gain a good profit. Okay. ADA will go to 110. Well, it's definitely possible. Cardano is not a scam. I'm not saying that it's a scam. Sia coin dipped a little. Get in now. So yeah, I think, guys, alt season is going on, right? A lot of liquidity is going into altcoins. Bitcoin dominance is going down. So yeah, it's interesting what's going on right now. But like I said as well, like the best example was we just had Ravencoin. Let's have a look at Ravencoin, right? Like the thing is with these altcoins, you want to jump in at the early stage. You don't want to enter a altcoin position the moment we have seen a pump of what was Ravencoin again from the top till bottom. Yeah, 2,500%. You don't want to accumulate Ravencoin here for the longer term time frame. Honestly, guys, I wouldn't accumulate any altcoin for the longer term time frame. Unless it would be a crazy project with a lot of potential, which I only consider Ethereum right now. All the other altcoins, I would trade them for more Bitcoin, but I would not buy them for the longer term time frame. For my longer term portfolio, I wouldn't do that. If you look at 2016, 2017, guys, most of the altcoins that were created in those time or were really bullish in those time, we are not seeing them right now. So yeah, a lot of them, they just evaporate, they just disappeared, because I always compare it with this, guys. If you look at the internet in 1990, then the internet is the infrastructure, so internet cannot fail. Internet is a new communication protocol, and the whole world is tuning into the internet. But the companies on the internet, you know, the Napster or whatever, like all these companies that were built in 1990, where are all those companies right now? A lot of them failed. A lot of them went bankrupt, even though they had a very good CEO, they had a lot of promising things going on, partnerships and so on. Most of them are gone. There are just a couple of companies like Amazon, Google, Facebook, right, which are doing really well. And if you invested in those companies early on, you could have made a fortune. That's definitely possible. But there are hundreds, thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of companies were built on the internet. And that's how I look at altcoins. So Bitcoin for me is the internet. Bitcoin is the protocol which is not going to change, has the network effect, will always be there, and is the safest bet. If you buy Bitcoin, you're really investing. But altcoins, they just carry a lot of risk. And there's nothing wrong with taking risk and gain money with that, right? We are all doing it. It's awesome. You know, we can make a lot of money, quite life-changing money. But for me, I think it's very important to distinguish long-term and short-term. I'm not holding any altcoin long-term. Unless Ethereum. I think Ethereum is a little bit different. It's also early in the game, like Bitcoin, has a network effect, has a lot of liquidity, is relying on Ethereum. So yeah, that's why I look a little bit different at Ethereum, and I want to take some risks there, definitely. And I do trade altcoins, but I only trade altcoins in this chart, the Bitcoin dominance. I only trade altcoins in the moments that we are seeing the Bitcoin dominance going down. Because in those moments, I can earn more Bitcoin. Because the goal is to accumulate as much Bitcoin as possible, guys. That is at least my goal. And yeah, I don't plan to accumulate a lot of bags of altcoins for the longer term time frame. Suddenly, Bitcoin is peaking out. We are entering a bear market. A lot of these altcoins are disappear. And you stand there with your altcoin bags. How good the idea of the project is and how good the CEO is, we have seen it in 2016, 2017, guys. If there's anyone right now in the chat, talk about it. 2016, 2017, what happened back then? There were hundreds, thousands of promising projects which back then you could make a lot of money with, which also happened, of course. But if you would hold them to the day right now, till today, then most likely you would have lost money. Bitcoin USDT, I think it will go, lol. March is the month of 0.10 below coins. Napster got taken down. Okay, maybe Napster wasn't the best example of companies on the internet. Very good English. Well, thank you. That's already the second one saying that today, and I hope it's not meant sarcastic. So guys, what else? What is going on? How many people are right now in the chat? Let's have a look. We have approximately 630 people and we have 200 likes. Guys, we can make more likes than this, right? We can get more people enthusiastic. Hit the like button down below. Guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon and also make sure that you follow me over on Twitter. I will share the link right here in the chat. I'm sharing a lot of technical analysis over on Twitter. Charts that I'm looking at, charts that I'm creating. So lately I have been seeing this declining resistance on the pure multiple, which nobody has been talking about and might indicate the next stop in the Bitcoin price. Make sure to subscribe to this channel because I will let you know whenever we are hitting that resistance, and we will be talking about that right here over on the channel. Then guys, are there any other charts you want me to have a look at? Let's first have a quick look at Bitcoin. Is the breakout still going on? Are we still trading above the we are. Okay, so if we consider this a symmetrical triangle, which definitely could be, then we are still trading above previous resistance, right? Which is good, guys. So let's calculate the target of this triangle formation. Let's take the width of the triangle, put at the point of breakout right here. That will set the target at approximately 66,000 US dollar. And that's definitely possible if we break above the 78.60% volume. So guys, most important signal you need to be watching, I think, is the momentum triangle formation in the momentum indicator. Then we can definitely see that being expressed in the price as well. So if we break to the downside, it will be expressed in bearish momentum. If we break to the upside, it will be expressed in bullish momentum. Greetings from London. Your English is much better than my Dutch. Okay, thank you. Bitcoin is going down. What are your thoughts on one? I'm new here. Do you like ETH? Well, I love ETH. Bitcoin going down. Do you think we'll have a pullback more than 30%? Love your live stream. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for tuning in. Love to have you here as well. I think it is possible. But one thing I'm always teaching as well right here on the channel is that we never assume. So we're not going to assume Bitcoin is going to get such a correction, but we are going to act on it whenever it's happening. So if we were to go to the daily time frame, and I'm going to show you something very interesting, guys. And let me get rid of this beautiful arrow right there, and let me make it a little bit bigger. So right on the daily time frame, super interesting chart, right? If we connect these lows and we connect these highs, then we have actually a rising wedge pattern. In a bull market, a rising wedge pattern, guys, often breaks out to the upside. So it doesn't have to be a bearish pattern. However, in essence, rising wedge is a bearish pattern. We have a bearish divergence, double actually, right on the daily time frame. We also have a bearish divergence on the weekly time frame, which is very interesting, right? Because that could be telling us that there's a lot of bearish momentum, at least that the bullish momentum is running out of steam. However, guys, I wouldn't assume that Bitcoin is going to see a correction right here if we're not breaking any support. Because in bull markets as well, the RSI needs to be set. So we are seeing periods, and I can show you multiple of them. So right here, price is moving sideways, RSI is going down. Price is moving sideways, RSI is going down, which is coming along with bearish divergences. But eventually it's bullish because the RSI is creating space for more bullish momentum to the upside. So eventually this is a bullish sign, guys, and unless we are breaking support. So if we are breaking support, then it can be a bearish sign. It can be a bearish sign. So what I always say, guys, what I always teach is like, if we have a bearish divergence, that is a warning, an alarm is going off. But nothing yet to act on. You don't have to act yet, but just the alarm is going off. So you have to have in the back in your mind, okay, if we were to break the support, we have the bearish momentum coming along in the background. So yeah, you want to be prepared for that. Definitely, guys. So guys, what else? What else is going on? What else is going on? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat what time it is where you are. Right now I'm in Indonesia. It's approximately 10:30 in the evening. So it's already night. But yeah, some of you will be at some other places in the world. Please check audio. I don't know audio. We have 10:20 p.m. Wow, that's the same time as me, Meduno. From Vancouver, Canada. Hey, Jeroen, are you still holding Chainlink right now? Yes, I'm still holding Chainlink. Yes. Saturday morning, 7:20 a.m. in Seattle. Wow, you know what I always like from these live streams? Everybody from the whole world is tuning in, and we always have such a good time. And we always feel really connected, right? That is always so awesome. Like normally when I make these daily uploads, I always prepare something and I present to you guys the things that I'm seeing in the chart, right? But right now when we are going live, it really feels like we're having a conversation. We have like direct interaction, and I get a lot of input from you guys, which is just really amazing. And I can see the energy from you guys also live, so that's just really awesome, guys. Something we need to buy right now. Well, I don't know. Let's have a look at Chainlink. Should we have a look at Chainlink, guys? Let's first have a look how many people are right now in the live stream. We have like 624 people on the live stream. And yeah, guys, would be awesome if we can get those likes up to 300 likes, because that will bring in more people in the stream, which is very awesome, of course. And all those 600 people who are watching right now, make sure you scroll below this video and you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. And guys, always make sure to follow me over on Twitter, because there I'm uploading also a lot of TA, and sometimes I upload a video on YouTube and then later I see another sign which I don't make a new video for anymore, but I will share that on Twitter. So yeah, guys, let's go to Chainlink first, right? Let's go to Chainlink in the Bitcoin comparative, because yeah, altcoins are doing good right now. So guys, right here, Chainlink hit our buy level right here, this box. The green box was our buy zone. And yeah, so far we are up. Chainlink is doing actually quite good. So yeah, so far I can't complain. From the buy zone we are up approximately 8%. And I think, guys, I think Chainlink is going to outperform Bitcoin in this altcoin season as well. I think Chainlink is actually looking quite bullish. It's one of the altcoins which was not that bullish. We have seen a huge decline in Chainlink right here from the top till the bottom. We have seen a capitulation of approximately 80%. But yeah, I think we might see some reversal quite soon, and Link is going to do better in the Bitcoin comparative. It's not a certainty, of course. If we break up below this zone, then that would be bearish. But yeah, Chainlink is already in such a uptrend in the Bitcoin comparative. This is a very important level, the green box. We're trading now above it. This level is holding support so far, so I think that's an interesting level to accumulate, which I did, and the trade is now up approximately 10%. So guys, what's going on? What's going on? Can you chart Digibyte? Yeah, might do that. Is the Bitcoin going down or not? Well, it's not going up right now, right? Let's quickly have a look at it. Let's not miss any big moves in Bitcoin. Yeah, so guys, if this were to be a symmetrical triangle, Bitcoin is still trading above the resistance. We haven't broken below that. The 61.80% is holding support. It also makes sense to see some buyers coming in at that level, right? So yeah, so far I would not say that we have seen a sustained breakout and that Bitcoin is going to reach new all-time highs right now, because like I said, 78.60%, most important level right now above us. I gave a lot of reasons for that in the beginning of the live stream, so if you want to know about that, then you can have a look at that. So guys, let's do one more chart and then I'm gonna wrap it up for today. I've been moving all day and it's already night right here, so then I will wrap it up. So give me one chart down below. Which should I do? I see Litecoin right here. What is another chart, guys? Let me know in the chat section which chart I have to have a look at right now. We are going to have a look at that. So guys, what's going on? Which chart? BTT, DGCL. The one that stands out the most, guys, the ones that stands out the most, we are going to have a look at Matic, Chili's, Litecoin, Digibyte another time, Matic, Polka. Okay, Polka had a lot. Okay, Litecoin, definitely one of the winners right now. OMOM, Cardano, XRP, Litecoin. Okay, Litecoin, VeChain we could do, XLM, another Litecoin, 88 XRP. So I think Litecoin is the leader right now, guys. We can I might have a look at XRP as well. Okay, so let's have a look at Litecoin first, guys. LTC in the Bitcoin comparative. I haven't been looking at this chart for a long time. So what's going on? 1 hour time frame. No, let's go to the daily time frame. Wow, guys, Litecoin in the Bitcoin comparative is actually looking quite interesting, I would say. So we had a capitulation right now from the top right here into 217 to the bottom. we decreased 85%, but right here in the shorter term time frame, we are seeing some forms where the momentum in the background is changing, right? The price is saying lower lows, but the RSI is setting higher lows. So yeah, if we are going to see, we are not seeing a reversal yet, but if we are going to see a reversal and Litecoin is going to break above a important horizontal resistance right here, then that's definitely a good moment, might be a good moment to long Litecoin in the Bitcoin comparative. So right now, in the immediate short-term time frame, we're still seeing capitulation in the Bitcoin comparative, so it's not looking bullish. However, it can be interesting once we are seeing that reversal. And the first signs that we are seeing right now is a divergence in the RSI. Let's go to XRP, guys, because a lot of people were asking that as well. Oh yeah, guys, XRP I have been preparing. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame. So we are forming some form of falling wedge in XRP, and guys, XRP is different than all the other altcoins. If you look at the behavior, so we have like sideways movement, bam, massive pump. After the massive pump, capitulation to the downside, and we wipe out all the accumulation in the previous thing. So it's also one of the most riskiest coins. Look at this price action, guys. This is just ridiculous. There's nothing happening right here. Then in one couple of weeks, bam, the price is increasing like a maniac, and then it's even capitulating below the previous lows. Okay, I know here was the story like XRP is being delisted. It was delisted from a couple of exchanges, but yeah, in the end, guys, show me the charts, I'll tell you the news. The charts are telling the truth, and the news is just something that eventually aligns with the charts. That's actually how I look at it. But right now it's quite boring, right? Sideways action, small pump. Right now we have some form of a falling wedge. I think, guys, if we were to break out to the upside right here decisively, we could be seeing a pump in XRP as well. It could be, I think that's definitely possible, guys. So yeah, that is something I'm watching. If XRP right here were to break out to the upside, then it could be a nice trade in the Bitcoin comparative to accumulate some more Bitcoin. So guys, how many people are right now on the screen? How many people? We have 530. Did everybody already dropped a like? Guys, we almost have 300 likes. Would be awesome to get to 300 likes. And yeah, for everybody in chat, make sure to subscribe to this channel down below. Hit the bell icon. And also follow me over on Twitter for extra TA. Then guys, I'm going to... yeah, guys, sorry, but I'm going to call it a day today for this live stream. I really enjoyed it with you guys. It was an awesome live stream. We are going to do this soon again in the next days. I just moved, so I had a really busy day, and I just didn't want to leave you guys without any information for me. So that's why I go live right here for you guys together. In the next days, I will go live again. So yeah, make sure to subscribe and to hit the bell icon. Follow me on Twitter. I will announce that I'm going live as well over there. So we are going to do this. I might be even doing it tomorrow. Let's have a look, okay? Let's have a look how things going. But yeah, definitely in the next days. Then I want to wish every single one of you a awesome morning, midday, or evening, wherever you are. For me it's evening. I'm going to sleep soon, and I will see you everybody in the next videos. Guys, thank you for joining. It was an awesome live stream, and wish you all a great day.